Let me show you my easy, delicious, sweet Easter bread recipe which you can make at home. Here you can see the ingredients and let's start. I use completely ordinary mixer with bowl. Firstly, I put 10 grams of salt, then comes the turn of the 6 eggs, and I will keep 1 egg white for the smearing, a little brown sugar in the egg white, 10 milliliters of liquor mixed with the vanilla extract and 60 milliliters of oil, 250 grams of sugar along with the zest from the orange and the lemon, and I will put everything to mix. Then it's time to activate our yeast. I will break it along with the brown sugar and a tablespoon of flour. Then it's time to add the milk. I am usually warming it up, but everybody who has at least a little bit experience in baking knows that you should be very careful. So the temperature of your milk should not be very hot. You will see best results with body temperature milk. So after I add enough, I will stir well the mixture and leave the yeast to rest and activate. After that, I will add the rest of the milk with the other liquid ingredients. Then I will put all of that to mix well in the mixer. Have in mind that I am always using the slower speed of the mixer. And I will wait for my yeast to activate. After that, I will add my activated yeast and will return the bowl back into the mixer and start to mix. After that is coming the part of adding the flour. Have in mind that your flour should always be sifted and you should never add your flour at once. I am using usually a spoon. When I add closely 100 grams of flour, comes the time when I will squeeze 10 milliliters of orange juice. I prefer to squeeze it freshly. Then you can continue to add the rest of your flour spoon by spoon until it's finished. Don't be tempted to put more at once. As I said, it is very important to put it little by little. Here you can see the end of my flour. You can leave the mixer to mix for a few minutes and then you stop it and leave it to rest for 5 minutes. It's very important. After the rest, all that is left is to add the butter. It is melted, but be careful, your butter should not be hot as we said about the milk. We add the butter on portions and after every time we are waiting for the mixer to mix very well and the butter to be gone from the surface of the dough. I prefer to do this process like on 6 or 7 portions, but it's your choice. You can do it for more. Here you can see that I'm almost finished. Of course, I fastened the video because it is a long process. The dough is made like for about an hour. So after you are done with the butter, you will leave the mixer to mix like about 5 minutes and you will put the dough to rest for 10 minutes and then you will put the mixer to mix for about more 5 minutes and you are done and ready to have the finishing touch of your dough. I am getting it out now of the bowl. Don't be scared, it will be a little bit sticky. It is not hard, it's normal for this type of dough. Now we will sift a little bit of flour on the dough and on our surface. Here the purpose of all the process is to just put flour on the surface and to make our dough not so sticky. Don't be concerned, it is normal for the dough to be a little bit sticky. It will be less sticky in the end when you leave it to proof and when you start to form your bread however you want. After we put the flour on the surface and form our dough, I will return it back to the bowl and will leave it on the room temperature to rest and proof. Your dough should rise and double, even triple its size. After that, you can form your Easter bread, put fillings and bake it, and you will have the perfect sweet Easter bread. I will leave the exact recipe in description of this video. Enjoy!